Everything is already yours, written and published by Audiobooks. You can manifest anything. The concept that what's for you is already yours might seem paradoxical at first glance. After all, if something is already ours, why don't we have it right now? The truth lies in understanding the profound nature of universal law and the intricate fabric of reality itself. This principle isn't just a comforting saying. It's rooted in both ancient wisdom and modern quantum physics. Think of the universe as an infinite warehouse where everything you could ever desire or need already exists. Your name is literally on these items, experiences, and relationships, but there's a specific process of claiming them. It's similar to having an inheritance in a bank account you don't know about. The money is yours, but you need to become aware of it and take the necessary steps to access it. Lesson 1. What's for you is already yours really means life-changing. The universe operates through a system of energetic resonance. Everything in existence, including your thoughts, emotions, and desires, carries a specific energetic frequency. When you truly align with the frequency of what you desire, you're not creating something new. You're simply tuning into what already exists in your energetic field. This is why many spiritual teachers emphasize being before having. This understanding transforms how we approach manifestation. Instead of struggling to create something from nothing, we're actually learning to receive what's already been allocated for us. The process becomes less about forcing outcomes and more about allowing and aligning with our natural birthright of abundance. Consider how a radio works. All stations are broadcasting simultaneously, but you can only hear the one you're tuned into. Similarly, all possibilities exist simultaneously in the quantum field, but you experience only what you're energetically attuned to receive. Your consciousness acts as the tuning dial, and your beliefs and emotions are the frequency selector. The life-changing aspect of this truth lies in its power to shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. When you truly understand that everything you need is already yours, the desperate energy of lacking and wanting dissolves. This shift alone can dramatically accelerate your manifestation process because you're no longer pushing against the current of resistance. Your role in this process is crucial, but perhaps different from what you might expect. Instead of being a creator, you're more like an archaeologist uncovering what's already there. Your job is to clear away the beliefs, doubts, and fears that hide your treasures from view. These limiting patterns are like layers of sediment covering your precious artifacts. They need to be carefully removed to reveal what lies beneath. The principle also explains why forcing things rarely works in the long run. When something isn't truly yours, trying to claim it is like trying to wear someone else's shoes. They might fit temporarily, but they'll never feel quite right. This understanding brings immense peace because it helps you trust that what's meant for you won't miss you, and what misses you wasn't meant for you. This concept extends beyond material possessions to relationships, opportunities, and personal growth. Your perfect job, ideal partner, or profound spiritual awakening isn't something you need to manufacture. It's already part of your soul's blueprint, waiting to be discovered and experienced at the right time. Understanding this truth doesn't mean sitting back passively. Instead, it invites you to engage with life from a place of confident expectation rather than desperate need. It's about maintaining an open, receptive state while taking inspired action aligned with your desires. The key is to remain in the sweet spot between active participation and peaceful allowing. As you begin to embody this understanding, you'll notice a profound shift in how you approach your goals and desires. The struggle diminishes, replaced by an elegant dance of co-creation with the universe. You'll find yourself naturally drawn to the right opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with your highest good, all while maintaining the deep knowing that everything meant for you is already yours, simply waiting for you to rise to its frequency. Lesson 2. The hidden truth behind all things are yours explained. For centuries, ancient wisdom traditions have proclaimed that everything in existence is interconnected and that all possibilities already exist in the universe. What's fascinating is that modern quantum physics is now validating these age-old teachings, revealing the scientific foundation behind the concept that all things are yours. At the quantum level, particles exist in multiple states simultaneously until they are observed, a phenomenon known as superposition. This scientific principle mirrors the spiritual teaching that all possibilities exist concurrently in what many call the field of infinite potential. When we understand this concept, we begin to see that everything we desire isn't separate from us. It's already part of the quantum field we're constantly interacting with. The universal field of possibilities, or what scientists call the quantum field, is an invisible energy matrix that connects everything in existence. This field responds to our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, much like a cosmic mirror, reflecting our inner state back to us through our external experiences. When ancient texts spoke of all things being yours, they weren't speaking metaphorically, they were describing this exact scientific principle. Think of the universe as an infinite ocean of energy and information. You're not just floating in this ocean, you're an integral part of it. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel creates ripples in this field. These ripples interact with the field's infinite possibilities, bringing certain potentials into physical reality while others remain in their quantum state. Modern research in quantum physics has shown that consciousness plays a crucial role in shaping reality. The famous double-slit experiment demonstrated that the mere act of observation affects how particles behave. This revelation supports the ancient understanding that our consciousness influences the world around us, making us active participants in creating our reality rather than passive observers. The connection between ancient wisdom and quantum physics becomes even more apparent when we consider the principle of entanglement. This phenomenon shows how particles that have once interacted remain connected regardless of distance, responding to changes in their counterparts instantaneously. This scientific finding parallels the spiritual teaching that everything is connected and that we can attract what we desire through our energetic alignment. Understanding this hidden truth requires a shift in perspective. Instead of seeing the world as a place of scarcity where we must compete for limited resources, we can recognize it as an abundant field of infinite possibilities where everything already exists in potential form. This shift isn't just philosophical. It's supported by the very nature of quantum reality. When we grasp this concept deeply, we realize that manifestation isn't about creating something from nothing. Rather, it's about tuning our consciousness to resonate with what already exists in the quantum field. Just as a radio doesn't create the music it plays, but tunes into existing frequencies, we don't create our desires from scratch. We align with their existing potential in the universal field. This understanding transforms how we approach manifestation. Instead of striving and struggling to make things happen, we can focus on aligning our energy with what we desire, knowing it already exists in the quantum field. The key lies in developing our ability to tune into these frequencies through practices that raise our vibration and expand our consciousness. The hidden truth behind all things are yours is both profound and practical. It means that abundance isn't something we need to chase or create. It's our natural state when we're aligned with the universal field. This alignment comes through understanding and working with the laws of quantum physics and universal principles that govern our reality. By embracing this understanding, we can move beyond the limiting beliefs that keep us separated from our desires. We can begin to operate from a place of knowing that everything we seek is already available in the quantum field, waiting to be expressed through our conscious alignment and receptivity. Lesson 3. Why? What's meant for you is already waiting. Manifestation's secret. Have you ever wondered why certain opportunities, relationships, or experiences seem to arrive at precisely the right moment in your life? This phenomenon isn't merely coincidence. It's a manifestation of what we call the warehouse principle. Imagine the universe as an infinite warehouse where everything you could ever desire or need already exists. These things aren't just floating around randomly. They're carefully arranged and waiting for the perfect moment of alignment with your energy and consciousness. The concept of divine timing plays a crucial role in understanding why what's meant for you is already waiting. Just as a fruit ripens at the exact moment it's ready to be picked, your desires and manifestations materialize when both you and the circumstances are perfectly aligned. This timing isn't about making you wait unnecessarily. It's about ensuring that when you receive what's meant for you, you're fully prepared to embrace and utilize it effectively. This waiting period serves as a preparation phase, during which the universe orchestrates countless events, circumstances, and encounters that shape you into the person who can properly receive and maintain what's coming. Think of it like preparing to receive a precious gift. The gift exists, but you must first develop the wisdom, strength, or understanding to handle it responsibly. The state of alignment is crucial in this process. When you're aligned with what's meant for you, you naturally begin to notice signs and synchronicities that guide you toward it. These might appear as recurring numbers, meaningful coincidences, or seemingly random encounters that later prove significant. These signs serve as breadcrumbs leading you along your path, confirming that you're moving in the right direction. Your role in this process is both active and passive. While what's meant for you is indeed waiting, you must maintain an open and receptive state to recognize and receive it. This involves cultivating awareness of the present moment, trusting your intuition, and remaining flexible enough to adjust your course when necessary. It's about finding the delicate balance between actively pursuing your desires and allowing them to unfold naturally. The universe operates through a system of energetic resonance. When you're vibrating at a frequency that matches what's meant for you, you naturally draw it into your experience. This isn't about forcing or struggling. It's about becoming a natural match for what you desire. Through this lens, we can understand that the waiting period isn't about the universe withholding anything from you. It's about you coming into energetic alignment with what's already yours. Signs and synchronicities serve as the universe's way of communicating that you're on the right path. These might manifest as repeated messages, chance encounters, or intuitive nudges. Learning to recognize and trust these signs is crucial for navigating your journey toward what's meant for you. They often appear more frequently as you near significant manifestations, serving as confirmation that you're approaching alignment with your desires. Understanding this principle transforms how we view the manifestation process. Instead of seeing it as a matter of creating something from nothing, we recognize it as a process of claiming what already exists. This shift in perspective eliminates the struggle and doubt often associated with manifestation, replacing them with a sense of certainty and ease. The secret lies in recognizing that everything meant for you exists in a state of potential, waiting for you to reach the precise vibrational frequency that allows it to materialize in your physical reality. This understanding removes the pressure of trying to force things into existence, and instead encourages you to focus on personal growth and alignment. By embracing this truth, you can release the anxiety of wondering whether something will manifest and instead trust in the perfect unfolding of your path. Your energy can then be directed toward preparing yourself to receive what's already yours, rather than exhausting yourself trying to make things happen through force of will alone. Lesson 4. Everything you need is already within you, the science explained. The remarkable truth about human potential lies in the fascinating intersection of neuroscience, psychology, and quantum physics. Our bodies and minds are inherently equipped with everything necessary to create the life we desire, and modern science continues to validate this ancient wisdom. The human brain's neuroplasticity demonstrates our innate ability to reshape our reality. When we think, feel, or experience something, our neural pathways physically change and reorganize themselves. This biological phenomenon proves that we can literally rewire our brains to align with our desired outcomes. Every thought creates a neural connection, and repeated thoughts strengthen these pathways, essentially programming our brains to manifest our dominant beliefs and expectations. Our subconscious mind, which operates at a deeper level than our conscious awareness, processes approximately 95 of our daily activities and decisions. This powerful internal computer stores every experience, belief, and pattern we've ever encountered. The subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between real and imagined experiences, which explains why visualization and emotional rehearsal can be so effective in manifestation practices. When we consistently feed our subconscious mind with positive imagery and emotions related to our desires, it begins to accept these as reality and works tirelessly to bring them into physical form. At the cellular level, our DNA contains more than just genetic information. Research in epigenetics reveals that our genes can be activated or deactivated based on our thoughts, emotions, and environment. This means that our mental and emotional states can influence our physical reality at the molecular level. Our cells carry memories and patterns that can either support or hinder our manifestation efforts, and we have the power to influence these patterns through conscious awareness and intention. The concept of cellular memory extends beyond genetics. Every cell in our body is constantly responding to our thoughts and emotions through complex biochemical reactions. When we experience positive emotions like joy, gratitude, and love, our bodies release beneficial hormones and neurotransmitters that enhance our overall well-being and attract similar positive experiences. This biological response system is part of our internal manifestation machinery. Quantum physics further supports the idea that everything we need exists within us through the principle of quantum entanglement. This phenomenon suggests that everything in the universe is interconnected at the subatomic level. Our thoughts and consciousness are not confined to our physical bodies, but extend into the quantum field, where all possibilities exist simultaneously. By accessing this field through focused intention and elevated emotions, we can influence the collapse of quantum possibilities into our desired reality. The pineal gland, often called the third eye in ancient traditions, plays a crucial role in our manifestation abilities. This small endocrine gland produces melatonin and other important compounds that influence our consciousness and connection to higher awareness. Modern research suggests that the pineal gland may act as a biological antenna, helping us tune into frequencies and information beyond our physical senses. Our autonomic nervous system also contains inherent wisdom that supports manifestation. The heart's electromagnetic field, which is much stronger than the brain's, can extend several feet beyond our bodies. This field carries information about our emotional states and can influence the physical world around us. When we learn to consciously regulate our heart rhythm through techniques like heart coherence, we enhance our ability to attract and manifest our desires. The body's energy centers, known as chakras in Eastern traditions, have correlating relationships with various endocrine gland and nerve plexuses. These energy centers serve as transformers, converting universal energy into usable forms for manifestation. Modern bioenergy research has begun to validate the existence and importance of these subtle energy systems in our overall well-being and manifestation abilities. Understanding these scientific principles helps us recognize that manifestation isn't about acquiring something external. It's about activating and aligning with what already exists within us. Our bodies and minds are sophisticated manifestation instruments, designed to create and experience whatever we truly desire. By understanding and working with these internal systems rather than against them, we can more effectively bring our desires into physical reality. Lesson 5. Can you actually manifest anything? The surprising truth. The question of whether we can truly manifest anything we desire is one that has intrigued seekers of truth for generations. While the short answer might appear to be yes, the complete truth is more nuanced and fascinating than a simple affirmative response. The universe operates through a complex system of natural laws and divine order. When we understand these laws, we begin to see that manifestation isn't about forcing reality to bend to our will, but rather about aligning ourselves with the natural flow of universal energy. This alignment allows us to attract and receive what resonates with our highest good and the collective good of all. What many don't realize is that manifestation operates within certain boundaries. These aren't limitation in the traditional sense, but rather divine guidelines that ensure the preservation of free will and the maintenance of universal harmony. For instance, while you can manifest opportunities for wealth, you cannot manifest harm to others or override their free will. The universe has built in ethical safeguards that protect the integrity of all beings. The power of manifestation is directly proportional to your level of consciousness and spiritual evolution. As you grow in awareness, your ability to manifest expands because you naturally align more closely with universal laws. This explains why some people seem to manifest more easily than others. They've developed a higher level of consciousness and understanding of how energy works. Time also plays a crucial role in manifestation. While everything exists in the eternal now from a quantum perspective, our human experience unfolds in linear time. This means that manifestations often appear gradually, allowing for the necessary adjustments in our reality and consciousness. What seems impossible today might become entirely achievable as you evolve and as circumstances align. Your personal energy field and beliefs act as filters for what you can manifest. If you believe something is impossible, you create an energetic barrier that prevents that manifestation from occurring. This isn't a limitation of the universe, but rather a self-imposed restriction based on your current beliefs and understanding. The role of divine order in manifestation cannot be overlooked. Sometimes what we think we want isn't actually what's best for our highest good or spiritual growth. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, may redirect our manifestations toward what truly serves our evolution. This isn't a failure of manifestation, but rather a demonstration of divine intelligence working in our favor. Manifestation also operates within the context of collective consciousness. Our individual manifestations are influenced by and connected to the greater whole. This means that, while you can manifest personal circumstances, larger collective events may influence how these manifestations take form. The key to successful manifestation lies in understanding these principles and working with them rather than against them. When you align your desires with universal good, respect free will, and maintain ethical integrity, you tap into a powerful flow of manifestation energy. This doesn't mean limiting yourself. Rather, it means expanding your awareness to understand how to work with universal laws effectively. The surprising truth about manifestation is that while you can't manifest anything in the absolute sense, you can manifest everything that serves your highest good and the highest good of all concerned. This actually makes manifestation more powerful, not less, because it ensures that what you manifest will truly fulfill you on all levels: physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Understanding these principles transforms manifestation from a wishful thinking exercise into a conscious co-creation process with the universe. When you work within these divine guidelines, you access a level of manifestation power that far exceeds what most people imagine possible. The key is to focus not on manifesting anything, but on manifesting what aligns with your soul's purpose and the greater good. Lesson 6. How to really manifest your reality, evidence-based method. The process of manifestation isn't merely wishful thinking or positive visualization. It's a scientifically supported phenomenon that combines psychology, quantum physics, and neurobiology. Research has shown that our thoughts and beliefs directly influence our brain chemistry, which in turn affects our actions and the results we achieve in life. Studies conducted at prestigious institutions have demonstrated that focused intention can actually alter physical reality at a quantum level. This understanding forms the foundation of evidence-based manifestation techniques that have been proven to work consistently when applied correctly. The key lies in creating a bridge between your conscious desires and your subconscious programming. One of the most powerful evidence-based manifestation methods involves what researchers call embodied cognition, the practice of not just thinking about your desired outcome, but physically experiencing it as if it's already happened. This approach activates multiple neural pathways simultaneously, strengthening the connection between thought and reality. When you engage all your senses in the manifestation process, you create new neural networks that support your desired outcome. The research shows that successful manifestation requires a specific frequency of practice. The optimal window appears to be 40-60 days of consistent effort, which aligns with the scientific understanding of habit formation and neuroplasticity. During this period, maintaining a regular practice of visualization combined with physical action creates lasting changes in both your mindset and your external reality. Real-world examples demonstrate the effectiveness of this approach. Take Sarah, a business owner who used these evidence-based techniques to manifest a 300% increase in her company's revenue within 6 months. She combined daily visualization practices with strategic action steps, maintaining unwavering focus on her desired outcome while remaining open to unexpected opportunities. The key to her success wasn't just positive thinking. It was the systematic application of proven manifestation principles. The evidence-based method also incorporates the concept of quantum entanglement, the scientific principle that particles can be connected in ways that transcend physical distance. This phenomenon supports the idea that our thoughts and intentions can influence events and circumstances beyond our immediate physical reach. By understanding and working with this principle, we can expand our manifestation capabilities beyond what seems logically possible. Physical action plays a crucial role in the manifestation process, as confirmed by numerous studies. The research shows that combining mental practice with physical action produces significantly better results than either approach alone. This means taking inspired action steps that align with your manifestation goals, even if they seem small or insignificant at first. The role of emotion in manifestation has also been scientifically validated. Research indicates that emotional engagement amplifies the power of our thoughts and intentions. When you generate genuine positive emotions about your desired outcome, you create a biochemical environment in your body that supports manifestation. This isn't just about feeling good. It's about creating the optimal neurological and physiological conditions for manifestation to occur. Tracking and measuring results is essential in the evidence-based approach to manifestation. This means keeping detailed records of your practices, noting synchronicities and signs, and documenting both small and large manifestations. This systematic approach allows you to refine your technique and build confidence in the process as you see tangible results accumulate over time. The evidence-based method also acknowledges the importance of belief systems and their impact on manifestation outcomes. Research shows that our deep-seated beliefs act as filters through which we perceive and interact with reality. By consciously working to align your beliefs with your manifestation goals, you remove subconscious barriers that might otherwise block your success. This scientific approach to manifestation doesn't diminish its magical quality. Rather, it enhances our understanding and ability to work effectively with universal laws. By combining ancient wisdom with modern research, we can manifest our desires with greater precision and confidence than ever before. The evidence is clear. Manifestation is a natural process that can be mastered through consistent, informed practice. Lesson 7. Can you manifest a specific person? Ethics Techniques Explained. One of the most frequently asked questions in manifestation circles is whether it's possible or even ethical to manifest a specific person into your life. This topic requires careful consideration of both spiritual principles and personal responsibility. The truth is, while we can enhance our magnetic energy and create circumstances conducive to attracting love, attempting to control another person's free will crosses important ethical boundaries. The concept of manifesting a specific person often stems from a place of lack, fear, or attachment to a particular outcome. Instead of focusing on controlling or manipulating someone else's choices, successful manifestation in relationships centers on becoming the best version of yourself and creating the emotional state that matches your desired relationship. When we shift our focus from trying to make someone love us to embodying the love we wish to receive, we align with universal laws that respect everyone's autonomous journey. Consider the difference between manifesting a loving, fulfilling relationship and trying to make a specific person fall in love with you. The first approach opens you to infinite possibilities and respects the natural flow of life, while the second attempts to override another person's free will. This distinction is crucial for understanding ethical manifestation practices in relationships. Rather than focusing on a specific person, successful manifestation involves cultivating the qualities and energy you wish to attract. This might include working on self-love, emotional healing, and personal growth. By raising your vibration and becoming clear about the type of relationship you desire, you naturally attract people who resonate with that frequency. This approach honors both your desires and others' free will. The universe often has plans far better than what we initially envision for ourselves. When we release our attachment to a specific person and instead focus on the qualities and feelings we want to experience in a relationship, we open ourselves to receiving something even more aligned with our highest good. This might mean meeting someone new who perfectly matches our evolved state of being, or naturally reconnecting with someone from our past when the timing is right for both parties. There are healthy ways to work with attraction energy in relationships. Instead of trying to manipulate outcomes, focus on healing yourself, clearing limiting beliefs about love, and creating a strong foundation of self-worth. Practice visualization that emphasizes feeling states rather than specific outcomes. For example, imagine feeling deeply loved, respected, and cherished without attaching these feelings to a particular person's face or name. Working with universe requires trust in divine timing and order. If you find yourself fixated on manifesting a specific person, examine the underlying beliefs and fears driving this desire. Often, the attachment to a particular individual reflects deeper wounds or limiting beliefs about love and worthiness that need healing. By addressing these core issues, you become naturally magnetic to healthy, fulfilling relationships. The most powerful manifestation occurs when we align with our highest good while respecting others' paths. Focus on becoming the person you want to attract, cultivating self-love, and creating a life that brings you joy independent of any relationship. This magnetic energy naturally draws in aligned connections while honoring everyone's free will and divine timing. True love cannot be forced or manipulated. The most beautiful relationships unfold naturally when two people freely choose each other. By focusing on your own growth and remaining open to the universe's wisdom, you create space for authentic connections that exceed your initial expectations. Trust that what's meant for you will find its way to you, and what's not meant for you will naturally fall away, making room for something better. Lesson 8. Does manifesting really work? I tried it for 30 days. After years of studying manifestation techniques and hearing countless success stories, I decided to put these principles to the ultimate test through a dedicated 30-day manifestation experiment. I committed to following the core practices consistently while documenting my experiences, challenges, and results with complete honesty. I began by setting clear intentions across different areas of my life: career advancement, financial abundance, relationships, and personal growth. Each morning, I spent 20 minutes in meditation, visualizing my desired outcomes with intense emotional engagement. I maintained a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things I was thankful for and 3 manifestations I was calling into my life. The first week brought subtle shifts in my awareness. I started noticing more opportunities and coincidences aligned with my intentions. A coffee shop conversation led to an unexpected business connection. An old friend reached out about a collaborative project I had been envisioning. While these could be dismissed as random events, their timing and relevance to my manifestation goals were striking. During the second week, I faced significant resistance. Doubts crept in, and old limiting beliefs surfaced strongly. I observed how my negative thought patterns tried to sabotage my progress. Instead of fighting these thoughts, I acknowledged them and redirected my focus to my desired outcomes. This period taught me that manifestation isn't about forcing positivity, but rather about maintaining alignment despite challenges. The third week marked a notable shift in my energy and results. I received a surprise bonus at work, precisely matching the amount I had been visualizing. My relationship with my partner deepened as I manifested more meaningful connections. Even my health improved as I attracted opportunities for better self-care and wellness practices. The most profound changes occurred in the final week. I experienced a sense of deep inner peace and certainty about my manifestations. Events began unfolding effortlessly, often in unexpected ways that were better than what I had initially imagined. A long-standing career goal materialized through an introduction that seemed to come out of nowhere. Throughout the experiment, I discovered that manifestation works most effectively when combined with inspired action. Simply visualizing wasn't enough. I needed to act on the opportunities that presented themselves. The universe responded most powerfully when I demonstrated commitment through both mental focus and physical effort. I also learned that manifestation isn't always about big, dramatic changes. Sometimes it manifests as subtle shifts in perception that lead to better decisions and more aligned choices. The small daily wins accumulated into significant improvements across all areas of my life. The experiment revealed that timing plays a crucial role. Some manifestations appeared almost instantly, while others took the full 30 days or longer to materialize. This taught me the importance of patience and trust in the process. I realized that divine timing often works in ways we can't fully understand or control. One unexpected observation was how manifestation affected those around me. As I raised my vibration and maintained positive expectations, people in my circle began experiencing positive changes too. This ripple effect demonstrated the interconnected nature of our reality and the power of collective consciousness. The most valuable lesson from this 30-day journey was understanding that manifestation isn't just about getting what we want, it's about becoming the person who naturally attracts those desires. The internal transformation was just as significant as the external results. By the end of the experiment, I had not only manifested specific outcomes, but had also developed a deeper trust in the universe and my own creative power. This experiment proved that manifestation is real, but it requires dedication, consistency, and a willingness to work through internal resistance. The results weren't always what I expected, but they consistently served my highest good. The experience transformed my understanding of manifestation from a theoretical concept into a practical, reliable tool for conscious creation. Lesson 9. The 3-step process to access what's already yours. The journey to accessing what's already yours is both simpler and more profound than most people realize. Through years of research and practical application, we've discovered that a clear 3-step process can help anyone tap into the abundance that awaits them. This process isn't about forcing or struggling. It's about allowing and receiving what naturally belongs to you. The first step, recognition, involves developing a deep awareness of what truly belongs to you. This goes beyond mere wishful thinking or surface-level desires. It's about tuning into your soul's authentic calling and recognizing the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that resonate with your highest good. When you truly recognize what's meant for you, it creates a subtle shift in your energy field that begins to draw these elements closer to your reality. Recognition requires stillness and honest self-reflection. It's about distinguishing between societal expectations and your genuine desires. Through meditation, journaling, or quiet contemplation, you can begin to sense what naturally aligns with your life path. The feeling is unmistakable. It's a deep knowing that transcends logical reasoning. The second step, alignment, is where most people encounter challenges. Alignment means bringing your thoughts, emotions, and actions into harmony with what you've recognized as yours. This involves clearing, limiting beliefs, healing past wounds, and adjusting your daily habits to match the frequency of what you're calling in. Think of it like tuning a radio to receive a specific station. You must match the exact frequency to hear the broadcast clearly. During the alignment phase, you might notice increased synchronicities and coincidences in your life. These are indicators that you're moving in the right direction. Your task is to maintain this alignment despite external circumstances or temporary setbacks. This requires consistency in your thoughts and actions, along with unwavering faith in the process. The final step, reception, is perhaps the most misunderstood. Many people believe receiving is passive, but true reception is an active process. It requires creating space in your life for what's coming, maintaining an attitude of grateful expectancy, and being willing to take inspired action when opportunities present themselves. Reception also means being open to receiving in unexpected ways. Your manifestation might arrive through channels you never anticipated. Reception involves developing trust in divine timing and releasing attachment to specific outcomes. While you maintain clear intention about what you're calling in, you remain flexible about how it manifests. This balance between focused intention and open receptivity creates the optimal conditions for manifestation. The implementation of these steps requires daily practice and patience. Start by setting aside dedicated time each morning to connect with your inner guidance and reinforce your recognition of what's meant for you. Throughout the day, check in with yourself to ensure your thoughts and actions align with your intentions. Create evening rituals that help you release resistance and open yourself to receiving. As you work with this process, remember that what's meant for you cannot miss you. The universe operates with perfect precision, and your role is to clear the path for what's already yours to reach you. This might mean letting go of relationships, situations, or beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Trust that anything that falls away is making room for what truly belongs in your life. The three-step process is not linear but cyclical. You'll find yourself moving through these phases repeatedly as you continue to grow and evolve. Each cycle brings deeper understanding and more profound manifestations. The key is to approach the process with patience, self-compassion, and unwavering faith in the universal laws that govern manifestation. Accessing what's already yours is your natural birthright. You're not creating something from nothing. You're simply claiming what already belongs to you in the infinite field of possibilities. As you master this process, you'll find yourself moving through life with greater ease, confidence, and joy, knowing that everything meant for you is already making its way to you. Lesson 10. Why most people can't claim what already belongs to them. The greatest paradox in manifestation is that while everything is already yours, most people struggle to claim their divine inheritance. This phenomenon isn't due to a lack of availability or universal abundance. Rather, it stems from deeply ingrained patterns and beliefs that create invisible barriers between people and their desires. The primary obstacle most people face is their attachment to their current reality. They've become so accustomed to their existing circumstances that anything different feels uncomfortable or even threatening. This comfort zone, while providing a sense of security, acts as a prison that prevents them from reaching out and claiming what rightfully belongs to them. Many people unconsciously prefer the familiarity of their limitations over the uncertainty of abundance. Fear plays a crucial role in this resistance. People often fear success more than failure because success brings change, responsibility, and the potential for loss. This fear manifests in various forms: fear of judgment, fear of not being worthy, fear of losing relationships, or fear of being unable to maintain their achievements. These fears create energetic blocks that prevent the natural flow of abundance into their lives. Another significant barrier is the collective programming around scarcity and competition. From an early age, most people are taught that resources are limited, that they must fight for their share, and that success requires struggle. This mentality creates a distorted lens through which they view the world, making it difficult to recognize and accept the abundance that surrounds them. Self-worth issues compound these challenges. Many people carry deep-seated beliefs about their unworthiness, often stemming from childhood experiences or past failures. These beliefs act as filters, causing them to unconsciously reject or sabotage opportunities that come their way. They might intellectually understand that they deserve abundance, but their emotional programming tells a different story. The inability to receive is another common block. Many people are excellent at giving but struggle with receiving. This imbalance disrupts the natural flow of energy and prevents them from fully participating in the universal exchange of abundance. They might feel uncomfortable when good things come their way, believing they haven't earned them or that they don't deserve them. Timing misalignment also prevents people from claiming what's theirs. They either try to force things before they're ready or miss opportunities because they're stuck in past regrets or future anxieties. This misalignment with divine timing creates resistance and frustration, further blocking their ability to receive. The solution lies in conscious awareness and deliberate reprogramming. By recognizing these patterns and actively working to shift them, people can begin to open themselves to receiving what's already theirs. This process requires patience, self-compassion, and consistent practice in releasing old beliefs and embracing new possibilities. Working with energy and vibration is essential in this journey. People must learn to match their energetic frequency with what they wish to receive. This alignment isn't about forcing or struggling. It's about allowing on becoming. When people raise their vibration through gratitude, joy, and positive expectation, they naturally attract and receive their desires. The process of claiming what belongs to you involves letting go as much as it does taking action. It requires releasing control, surrendering to the process, and trusting in divine timing and universal wisdom. This balance of active participation and peaceful allowing creates the perfect conditions for receiving. Your desires exist because they belong to you. The universe doesn't plant seeds of desire without also providing the means for their fulfillment. By understanding and addressing the common blocks that prevent reception, you can begin to claim everything that's already yours. The key is to remain patient with yourself while maintaining unwavering faith in the process of universal unfolding.